Hello, sysfailure here again. Today I've got a little something special for you. I have one button controlled portals. Now, what do I mean by one button controlled portals? Well, as you can see here, I have a portal, and here I have one button, and if I press the button, my portal goes on. But if I also press the button, the portal goes off. As you can see, no portal there anymore. I can quite happily drift through it. So one button is going portal on, portal off. So how the hell am I doing this? Well, as you can see, first off, this is just floating in midair. This is floating in midair, so there's no sort of hidden circuits or anything. It is all powered by this. So I'll show you how it works in a second. I'll explain a few things about portals first, just in case you weren't aware, or some of the basics. Well, a portal, which can be any sort of size up to 23 by 23, like that one up there now, or right down to the standard original, which was, 4 by 6? Yes, 4 by 6. And you would light a portal by flint and steel anywhere along the bottom. And when you've done that, you get a fire. Just like that. Well, in the newer snapshots, along with these bigger portals, you can now light on any of these blocks. So I can light there, or I can put it on the side, or even up the top if one. Well, actually, you'll notice I can't do anything in the middle, but all these blocks inside, including the inside ones here, are actually all set to detect if there's a fire in them. That would even apply if I just put an actual fire block, which is that one there. So any fire inside here will activate the portal. So that makes sense. So if we have a look inside here, you will notice I have a set block command, which came in one of the latest snapshots. And this one just set up to a -4 on the x-axis, which puts it right in the middle of the portal. Now I could have put it on any of the edges if I'd wanted to, but to be honest, I just wanted to show that it worked in the middle. And it's spawning ourselves a fire block. Also, as the fire block is in midair, it doesn't really appear because it's not actually sitting on anything that can burn on. So that's useful. But why is it actually able to turn off the portal? Because clearly I only have one command here, and that is a command to spawn a fire block. Well, that's to do with how easy it is to upset portals. Now, obviously, normally, if you want to shut down a portal, you have to have water flow through it, or you destroy the frame, or if you're in creative mode, you just punch it out. Well, portal blocks also get a little upset if anything happens next to them. So here we have a portal block, as you can see. If I put another portal block, the in-game physics kick in and it disappears. It really doesn't like it. That's the same if I do that. And it's also the same if I do that. So what's actually happening is once this portal's in one piece, it spawns a fire block in the middle of it. That causes the portal to get upset that it's no longer following the rules, and the portal goes pop. And because that happens at the same time as the fire disappearing, no new portal appears. So thanks to that, one button allows you to turn on a portal and turn the portal off again. That's got to be the absolute simplest way of ever controlling a portal. And if you really wanted to, you could put the button on the command block. So for the sake of 2 blocks worth of space, you've got portals you can turn on and off. Now you can take it a little step further if you want. So up here, I've got this nice little platform. See, same as before, so it's floating in the air, but no command blocks and no buttons. And here I have a nice big super portal. This is one of the 23 by 23s, which is the biggest you can have. So maybe if you're building like an adventure map or something like that, you could have some sort of tower that you had to reach. And in my hand, as you can see, I've got a nice little wither skeleton skull, so you would have to get this or some other trophy, come up here and place it on the pedestal, and ta-da! We have a portal. There we go. See? But at the same time, if you went, well, I've got the portal now, I would just take this with me to use elsewhere. Oh, now we have no portal. And as you can clearly see, there is definitely no portal there, as I'm able to go straight through. If you want to get this effect, it's a simple case of I have a little clock down here, and the clock is detecting whether there's a skull on there or not. If it detects the skull, it spawns a fire block in the middle of this portal, which yet again is right in the middle, just to show that as long as it's in here, it will activate it. And when this is removed, it just spawns another fire block and the portal disappears. And I also happen to have a firework effect down here as well. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that it's just a firework effect on a summon command, but given life, so that then you don't have the sound of the whizzy rocket. So then you can have this. Just like that. So that's it. 1 button controlled portals for activating and deactivating. Can't get much simpler than that. So as per usual, thanks for watching and bye bye. So what will happen is this. Which, got to admit, does look pretty damn impressive. Now, whilst we couldn't see the rocket, we could still hear the sort of type sound, but that probably sounded awful in the mic.